Minecraft used to be this silly little game that me and my friends would play after school, and we would mine diamonds and build coliseums to fight each other in and build interesting rock formations in each other's bases. And now that stupid little game that we played has become the #1 game ever and is all about Minecoin, adding blocks that are just not useful, 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, a bunch of weird spin-off games, punching babies in the face sometimes. They're so little and soft, you could just You can show my underwear. They're unicorns, so what? Comfort streamers. Jack Black, he's Minecraft. And that's okay. You know, I'm not knocking it or anything. I had my fun with the game. But I feel like it's still worth remembering what it was like when I played it and what that game meant to me all those years ago. Minecraft, when it first came out, was a very different game from even when I first played it. It was like the alpha version. They only had a couple kind of blocks. I think it was only creative mode. And anytime you would get hurt, it made a funny sound. Damn, that sounds funny. It's funny how people are nostalgic for like different versions of the same game. I saw online a group of people that go and just play this alpha version specifically, even today. But you see, for me, I jumped on the train a bit after it was released, actually when it came out on Xbox 360. Me and my brother played the demo, the free version of Minecraft, over and over and over again. And you see, this wasn't just your average survival world. Oh no, this is what we called a tutorial world. You don't see those anymore. Or maybe you do, I mean, it's been a while. They used to do these for every different update on Minecraft Xbox 360, and I was jumping on them every single time, but we probably spent the most time in this one. This is the one that was available when we played. Now, this tutorial world specifically was a more guided experience. It would show you how to build like a basic wooden house or how to fish and stuff like that. And you would walk through this little opening and boom, there it was, this big ass castle. Me, my brother, and my sister would just go tear this thing up and look around for all the little secrets, right? We didn't know what was in the game at the time, and I think that's what made it so interesting, was just running around looking at stuff. There was this painting and it was there forever, you know, you wouldn't even think about it until you broke it and there was a hidden door. And when you go in there, it was another portal. Imagine like a little kid seeing a random portal to another dimension. My little mind was blown. There were tutorials for like brewing stands. I still never figured those out. Don't know how they work. Do not ask me to figure that out. Or like when we discovered that secret dungeon down beneath it and there was a lava pool, and on the other side, it was a chest of loot and you had to pull the lever and the bridge would come up. That shit was crazy. And then at some point they added in like a little stable right next to the main castle area, and we would go over there and, you know, you'd breed the sheep or the cows or whatever, and we'd just play in this tutorial world over and over and over again because it would delete after you were done because we didn't pay for the full game. What really showed me that this game was different though was when I left. I just walked away from the castle and I kept going. I went through this little desert area and I walked for a while. I got to some water. I swam for a long time. And then eventually, more land. I had been traveling for I don't know how long, and there were still new things to see. This game was not just a little box where you were meant to follow the next objective. The little box was just a tutorial there to give you the tools to go out and face the world. And that world was a canvas for your own expression, and the limit was your creativity. And oh boy, was I a creative little guy. Why do you keep building those? And it was at this point, after some serious begging, my brother, my sister, and I finally got the full version of Minecraft for the Xbox 360. We built just about everything you could imagine. We built our house in Minecraft. We built statues. We'd upgrade the villages. We tried to build cars. We could have built absolutely anything our hearts desired. But do you know what we spent the most time on? Walmart parking lot, built immersively with the front of the Walmart, the cart collectors, and the theme park right down the road. Oh, I mean, that was probably unrelated. Safe to say, I was pretty imaginative, all right? I did get bored without the direction that the tutorial world had to offer, but that is when my mind was expanded to 3 times its size, and I discovered Minecraft YouTube videos. Caveman discovers fire. Woodchuck discovers wood. Adam Sandler discovers a remote that can like fast forward time, but then he misses out on like the good moments in life and it teaches him like a valuable lesson. You know, just like all good things were happening. At this point, my brother, my sister, and I were all hooked on this Minecraft thing. We watched this one YouTuber together, I Has Cupquake. She was building this house in the jungle, but it was like hidden up inside the side of a mountain. It had a little staircase coming down. She had all these mods installed and she had like a cool texture pack. And sometimes it would be Super Oasis Sunday and she would put the face cam on. That shit was dope. It's stupid, but like these videos were so formative for the three of us that not only did we spend the next like month trying to build a house like that in Xbox Minecraft, I still build all of my houses like that. If I ever play Minecraft, I will still build a house in a jungle, like embedded into a mountain because of this. And obviously we couldn't recreate everything she was doing because she had a bunch of mods and stuff. We did the best we could with the version of the game we had. See, if you played Minecraft for the Xbox 360 way back when, you know it got hype when you heard about a new title update, like title update 14. They were gonna release some crazy new thing. Anymore, people start cutting throats over like a mob vote. Oh, I remember when they was gonna add some ocelots to the game. It was With each one of them would come a different tutorial world that would show you what was new in the game, and it always felt so behind whatever was going on PC. We had our fun with the Xbox version, but the more Minecraft videos we watched on YouTube, the more I was itching to get my hands on a personal computer to play Minecraft Java Edition. And one fateful day, my prayers were answered when my stepmom let me use her shitty Dell laptop. Finally dropping down into Minecraft on the PC. It was like the entire time my brain was dark, and one fateful caveman hanging around up there discovered fire. And all of a sudden, everything was bright. I could finally see. The trees were different and the other trees were different. I spent like a week just building stuff with the different trees. I was already pretty familiar with this kind of Minecraft because it was what was in all the videos, but what was different for me was the crafting. See, on Xbox, there was a little menu that would show you everything that you needed to craft. On the PC, you had to figure that out. You had to plop them in the right square. By the time I was actually able to make my first item, I felt like Einstein, and this was my light bulb. For context, this was around Minecraft 1.7.10, I think it was, and for a game that was already infinite in size, it wasn't necessarily getting any bigger, just fuller. There were more things to do. You could go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon, although I have to admit I've never killed the Ender Dragon. But I don't know. You could. Now see, there are two big things that Minecraft for the PC has that Minecraft for the Xbox could never have. And the first one was mods. When I tell you me and my little brother pushed this Dell laptop to its absolute limits, I'm talking that thing was running like a helicopter. That fan was going, and it was still getting so hot. We actually had the bright idea of, okay, this laptop's getting hot, so why don't we take an ice pack and put a rag over top of it and then set the laptop on the ice pack. I'm just saying, I mean, I'm kind of a genius, like a forward thinker myself. You know, I mean, the laptop did not work for very long after that, but it didn't break while I was using it. So frankly, I think I was doing it right. Somebody else messed that up. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Me and my brother used to watch Sunday, you know, before the Among Us Skibbity Riz stuff. I don't know what's going on there. He made like these YouTube videos with another guy, and they would play Feed the Beast. And so me and my brother, we wanted to do that. One of us would go on my dad's computer and the other would use the laptop. And I think we messed around with Hamachi for like a day until we realized you could just start a LAN server. We were in the same house. I was more into the like making structures look cool and like using all the different blocks, but my brother was super into all the technology. So he built like, I think they're called mining turtles, and that shit blew my mind because it would just like mine on its own. And he built a quarry and all these different machines. Much smarter than me. He also has a real job where he contributes to society, and I'm a YouTuber, so I think this all shakes out. Mods seriously turned this game into pretty much any game you wanted it to be. You could add things like magic and witch stuff, genetics mods, superhero mods, portals to different dimensions, weed mod, and you can add gun mod if you want to make it a felony. You could add nuclear bombs to the game if you just want to nuke your GPU. Somehow this endless game just kept getting even more endless. There were so many mods for this game that there are YouTubers out there who made entire careers off of just reviewing each of the mods. They are millionaires now because there were so many goddamn mods. To be fair though, I only really knew that these mods existed because of all these YouTubers making videos on them. After watching enough Minecraft YouTube videos to break down my brain into a soft mush, I realized I wanted a taste of that. I wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber so bad, and I'm so happy that it did not work out that way. But it was a huge part in getting me started. I wanted to make videos, and Minecraft was like the easiest jumping on point. I think a lot of people had moments like that where they saw people making Minecraft YouTube videos and wanted to do that so badly. I think most people had the common sense to give it a rest and go get a real job at some point. I was not one of those people for some reason. No, I instead got into what was called an SMP. SMP stands for Survival Multiplayer. It's a server where multiple people can play Minecraft together while you sit in a Skype call with your friend who's probably too old to be telling you about his failing marriage because you're 15. But I mean, he didn't say anything like weird directly to you. He is almost 30. He is. And on YouTube, an SMP was like one big collab where you guys could do a bunch of stuff together. Like build shops, even though you have no means of maintaining an economy. Make houses, fight bosses together. Build a strange rock formation in someone's house. Pretend you have no idea who built that. Like, what a weird thing to do. Probably a weirdo did that or something. Keep building them in secret and gain an alter ego as the penis man. Make a farm. Who did that? Who built that? I don't know. One of my first ever videos was on a Minecraft SMP. It was terrible. I just kind of jumped around on things that other people had built and talked to the camera like I had anything interesting to say. I even went to one of those like websites that would give you an animated intro. You just put in your YouTube name and it would make it for you. Roll it. Come on, let's see it. And this was just a private server. I met a couple of friends on this SMP that showed me tons of different servers with plugins, mini games, entire RPG worlds. See, this was the second big thing that PC Minecraft had over Xbox. Servers. A ton of them, most of them predatorily monetized. There were thousands of different games all within this one game. There was one I liked the most. It was called Factions, where you could like go out into a world and create like a team, a little faction, and you could build a base and try and protect it from other factions and then go raid those factions. I spent a lot of hours on that. It was just me and It's Japanda building those weird TNT cannons to go raid other people's bases. Now he's got a kid. Congrats, Trevor, I miss you, man. It was Factions, Hunger Games, UHC. It felt like I could play this game forever. Stopped playing it shortly after this. My YouTube aspirations had moved on from Minecraft. Instead, I was gonna become Markiplier. I had already dyed my hair blue. It was set in stone. That's how it was gonna be. I was gonna make a Let's Play on Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and I was gonna cry. And I was gonna cry hard, because I had to, because I'm Markiplier. I'm gonna cry. I couldn't really tell you one specific reason why, but I just lost interest in the game. I found other games to play. I had fun doing other things. That doesn't mean I never played again though. Sometimes I'll get that random itch to play Minecraft like crazy for 2 weeks straight and then never touch it again. Like when I first started talking to my girlfriend, we played Minecraft a bunch and I built that same damn house in the side of the mountain in the jungle. I've played Minecraft in a couple of my friends' videos and now people dress up like me on TikTok sometimes. Or one time with my friends Bo and Ray, we got really drunk and downloaded the weed mod and the gun mod and just started growing weed and shooting stuff. Minecraft has meant a lot of different things to me at different points in my life, and it's not the same anymore. Not that I want it to be the same or anything. Honestly, the game I played still technically exists and I don't play it. I don't think it's necessarily the game that resonated with me so directly, but it was kind of what it facilitated. It was always something that brought me closer with the people that I cared about. Playing Minecraft with my siblings, that was the first thing we really bonded over when I moved in. Making stupid Minecraft videos, that's what brought me here, making a stupid Minecraft video for you. And you know something? After all these years, I've never beat the Ender Dragon. And that's how you beat the game. So technically, I've never beat Minecraft. So I hit up a couple of the people that this game has brought me together with over the years, and we played Minecraft and we beat the Ender Dragon. Do I actually give a shit about the Ender Dragon? No, not really. Honestly, I really don't even like how the game is now. There's a bunch of weird shit in the caves and it didn't scare me, I'm like pretty tough and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, like what is the big thing? What is he all about? But like my friends, there was other people that it did scare, and it wasn't me, but I just don't feel like it should be there, is the problem. But I did it. You know, I finally beat the game, and it gave me a chance to connect with people I hadn't talked to in a while, and it allowed me to remember what Minecraft meant to me. Click this card right here to go watch my BioShock video. I put way more effort into this BioShock video than I did into this video, so it would be awesome if you would go and watch it. Thanks for 150K subs. That's kind of crazy. Do numbers even mean anything anymore? Are numbers real? I don't know. Click the video. Goodbye.